Once you're at your desired length, consider becoming a straight natural. Oh, I ended up telling her anyway. You see. Once you're at your desired length, consider becoming a straight natural, twisted natural, a blowout natural, etc. So you can manage your hair easier. In this video, I am going to actually be discussing a comment that was left by one of my beloved subscribers, and I am doing a dedicated video for it because I think it's important for us to have a discussion about it, okay? And so I'm going to read the message, and I am also going to read my response, and then I'm gonna have the discussion with you guys, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the comment is from Gracie8538, okay? Hi, Coily D. Hey. I'm sort of in a catch-22 about the same thing. I'm currently dealing with single strand knots and a lot of rough ends. I'm just now getting comfortable with being willing to accept trimming. The last time my hair was straightened was about 1.5 years, maybe 2. I'm dead set against straightening it again until the ends are healthier. Fair enough. And keeping combing tool usage to a minimum, especially since I'm tender-headed. Here is the catch. Since all of my center finger joints have not been able to bend since late 2018, it has caused me to have to rely on the help of a hairdresser to wash, condition, and detangle my hair. For a long time now, she has been telling me to comb through it every day to keep down the knots. I already know that's wrong. And get this, she is also eager for me to let her heat straighten my hair. I'm not even about ready for that either. I'm already frustrated with the strands being lost to knots. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I have attempted to explain to her that not only can I not grip a comb well, but everyday combing is too much and heat pressing is out of the question until the ends are no longer rough. Can you recommend a way to get her to understand this without causing strife? Me? The onus you guys put on me, I'm just like, I don't know. What am I gonna say? Like, girl, no. Listen, my response, I think, surprised her, but I really hope that it helped her. And I think it's gonna help a few of you guys out there, because I think we need to kind of change the way we're thinking about certain things and chill out a bit about other things. Okay, so this is me responding, saying, hi there. Thank you so much for reaching out, and I'm sorry you're dealing with stiffness in your fingers. First, can I just say, no one can provide the same care, patience, and attention to your hair as yourself. And eliminating combs for so many would seem as extreme, especially for someone who can't do their own hair. So if I were you, I would make some sacrifices. So it's true. No one can do your hair like you, no matter what. No one has the patience that you have. No one has the care or the love that you have for your own hair. So nobody will do your hair like yourself. However, if you're someone that's dealing with something it's quite serious, your fingers are not working the same way they used to, and you're having stiffness, you haven't been able to bend the joints in your fingers, I believe that you need to make some sacrifices, because obviously now you're sort of relying on someone else to help you, right? Let's continue reading my response. This is what I say to her. I say, get a reveal. I'll get a reveal that would stretch your hair with cool or hot air. Try not to frustrate the person looking after your hair, because you actually need their help. It's one thing for us to say, okay, we're going to ditch the combs. We're not going to use heat. I'm not going to comb my hair in 3 months, etc. Fine. You're doing it yourself, of course. Go ahead, go to town. Who cares? If you want to spend 4, 5, 6 hours, a whole day in your hair, do that. It's your time, it's your hair, your products, whatever. However, if you're not able to do your hair and you're actually, it's not, I don't want to say it's someone's mercy, but you are really relying on someone's, service, literally. I think certain things, like, we need to be realistic, okay? I don't think it's realistic to expect a stylist to not use combs on your hair. I don't know where they're gonna get the time. If they charge you exorbitant amounts of money, of course we're gonna complain. However, guys, if you're gonna finger detangle, if you're gonna do it well, we know that it takes time. It takes days, for me, weeks. Like, I do one little thing at a time and I put it away and I come back. No one's got time. Like, the stylist is not gonna be doing that. So I think certain situations actually need us to be realistic and appreciative and actually work with what we have. So in her case, I would literally get a Revere, all right? Because Revere, of course, we know helps preserve the health of your hair. It's something that's, you've seen Revere, okay? You know what it does and how good it is for you when it comes to heat styles or heat tools, I should say. So try not to frustrate the person looking after your hair because you actually need them, okay? Once you frustrate them, then who's gonna do your hair? And now you have to look for someone else. Allow her to use combs, okay? Trim your hair or even use heat. However, get her to do a long-term protective style like crochet or some medium-sized twists or braids. Then take them down in 3 months and allow her to care for your hair again. This way you have a system going until you are at your desired length. So the sacrifice here is obviously you're using heat, you are allowing someone else to do what they see fit with your hair. However, once you put your hair away for 3 months, you can retain some length. So you're making sacrifices, however, there is some benefit. Something else I would have actually said here. Let me see if I did actually say it. I was gonna say something else that I would actually have said to her is consider actually being a straight natural. Actually consider being a blowout natural. It's probably surprising for some of the people out there that have heard me say don't use heat, etc. I'm at a stage where, of course, if you're gonna be a curly natural, you wanna preserve your curl, you're trying to keep your hair in the most natural state, then yeah, combs are gonna set you back, heat is gonna be an issue, etc. However, if you're someone that does not mind loosening your curl pattern, for example, if there's heat damage, if you're someone that is at a stage where you want to wear or see the length of your hair, for this lady, if you're someone that's actually dealing with problems with your fingers, I'll be a straight natural. That way I can actually brush my hair, I can take the sebum from the scalp and run it down the hair, I can style it in, I can see the length of it. I mean, straight hair is honestly actually easier to grow than curly hair, believe it or not. Of course, there are advantages and disadvantages to being a straight natural. However, in this situation, I would actually recommend she tries that. With heat use, you may need more trims due to the split ends, but that's okay. Putting your hair in braids, cornrows for that long helps you retain length while still keeping some order, okay, and stretch to your hair so you don't have too many tangles at takedown. A long-term protective style does have the disadvantage of having a lot of shed hair once you take it down. A lot of tangles, yes. However, if the installation was done well, if the hair was nicely stretched before you put the cornrows in, for example, you're putting cornrows, then the takedown is not that tedious after the 3-month mark. So that's why I say, just find ways to kind of grow your hair without causing a headache for yourself and for other people. Once you're at your desired length, consider becoming a straight natural. Oh, I ended up telling her anyway. You see. Once you're at your desired length, consider becoming a straight natural, twisted natural, a blowout natural, etc. So you can manage your hair easier. Twists are really good for this kind of thing because, yeah, they look good. You can look presentable. They're versatile with the styling, and you can really take them down and twist at your own pace. It's not something you have to do now, okay? So I gave her some options. When people think straight natural, they think, oh my God, born straight. No, you can be a blowout natural, or someone that wears your hair. I actually watched a stylist that was talking about a texture press or something. It's a silk press that does not that kind of preserves your texture a little bit. So it's not bone straight, but still have some texture in there, but your hair is worn straight. Guys, I think we're at a stage, or I am at a stage, I should say, where I've learned all these things about my hair, and I'm starting to feel like, okay, I've been protective styling and being careful for 10 plus years. I've gained great length, but I'm tired of looking not put together all the time. Like I feel like all of us maybe might get to this stage where, I'm not saying everyone become a straight natural, but whether you're retaining your curls, being a wash and go natural, being someone that wears their hair in its natural state, whatever, twist, whatever, but being a little bit relaxed and a bit freer with your hair to enjoy it. Once you're at your desired length, consider being a straight natural, twisted natural, blowout natural, etc. so you can manage your hair easier. I know you were expecting a different response, but your health, your mental health should be a priority above your hair. Good luck. And I truly believe this. I truly believe it. There is something about getting your hair done and it looking good. It actually boosts your mood. And I realized this postpartum when my son was born. I was just really concentrating on him. Okay, when you're a new mom, there is absolutely no time for anything else but that child. Okay, every single need of theirs is fulfilled by yourself. And that's when I realized being in the house all the time, having your hair looking all the time, yeah, it did something to you. The minute I got a chance to do my hair, my mood went up. It was like a light bulb moment. It would just be like a snap. And all of a sudden I love it. Whether it's crochet, I mean, wigs don't, I guess a little bit, they make you feel a little better with the styling, but because it's a wig is like a hat, so it doesn't really affect me. But when it's an actual style that you're gonna wear long term, for me, it makes me feel good. It's like wearing a nice dress, wearing heels, you actually feel better. You know, one of the remedies for depression is to go out there, because going outside the house means you need to put an effort in your look. When you do that, you feel better. So yeah, I hope that comment really helped this sister of mine. If you're in a similar situation, I hope it helps you as well. Might not be exactly like this, but if you're in a dilemma about what to do, if you're feeling frustrated, like I'm about to big chop my hair, I hate it. Look, it does not have to be just one street, one way. It's okay to actually enjoy your hair and try and figure it out as you go. It's okay to have a setback and come back again. I just feel like maybe the focus has been so, zeroed in on just the length, so much so we have failed to enjoy our hair. And I'm saying we, what I'm really saying is me, okay? This is my journey and this is me sharing where I'm at. But I know a few of you are at this stage as well. I can rumble on. Do you want me to continue? I don't think so. I think you guys are ready for me to go. Do comment below, like this video, share this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.